she's going in there, stealing Canadian land, wearing indigenous stuff. Oh, wow. Aren't we just?
Nice to meet you.
It was Friday night in Medicine Hat, Alberta. It was blowing snow and bitterly cold. Not exactly the place the chattering classes in Ottawa imagine when they picture radical separatists plotting the end of Confederation. It was really just a rented hall in Medicine Hat College, a stack of my notes, a microphone, and a room full of Albertans who are tired of being told to sit down, shut up, and just be grateful for everything. You see, that's the thing about this independence tour with my friends Corey Morgan of the Western Standard and Freedom Convoy leader Tamara Leach. It's a systems conversation. It's actually not all that exciting. It's a let's actually walk through the hard mechanics of independence conversation. Pensions, debt, trade corridors, energy exports, equalization, indigenous jurisdiction, currency, courts, borders, the nuts and bolts, the stuff that either makes a country work or doesn't. And on Friday night, we brought that conversation to Southern Alberta. The venue itself deserves a lot of credit. Let's start there. Because it takes real backbone these days for a public institution, especially a post-secondary one, to host a controversial event and not cave the second someone sends an angry email. And boy, did they get angry emails. And we've seen it happen. A handful of complaints, if that, a social media thread, a media story, someone invokes safety, and suddenly, poof, your booking just disappears. Now, that didn't happen to us. Medicine Hat honored the contract to host us. They didn't buckle to pressure. They didn't invent some sort of technical glitch or a line in a contract that didn't exist. They respected free expression even for ideas that make some people deeply uncomfortable. And that matters to me. As you know, I have a strong commitment to free speech, not the trendy kind where you defend speech only if it aligns with your politics. The real kind, the inconvenient kind, the kind where you let both sides speak and then trust the adults in the room to sort it out peacefully. And both sides did show up. Inside, we packed a room. Ranchers, oil field workers, retirees, students, families, small business owners, parents who brought their adult kids because they said, you need to hear this. Most were already sold on independence. Others were cautious. Some were skeptical but curious. That's exactly who I want in the room. Because this independence tour isn't about whipping up rage. It's about answering objections. It's about pressure testing the idea. It's about learning from places like Quebec, which in 1995 ran 18 different traveling commissions. They held 435 public hearings. They heard from more than 55,000 citizens and submitted over 3,000 written briefs before asking a single referendum question. Quebec did the homework. And if Alberta ever takes this seriously, we have to do the homework too, because we only get one shot at this. And then there were the protesters. A solid turnout, actually. Wasn't a handful. It wasn't a token presence. They came prepared. Signs, slogans, and, I guess, energetic determination, I'll call it. Now, I'll be honest. Many of them were prickly, especially with me. Apparently, my existence, my face, and my wardrobe choices were deeply provocative. Who knew my belt could be so controversial? Cultural appropriation, even, they told me. And with Ezra, it was the same adversarial energy, let's call it. But here's what didn't happen. No violence, no shoving, no screaming in people's faces, no attempts to block the doors, no fire alarms were pulled, no vandalism, no theatrical black bloc nonsense. There were no Palestinian flags, no pride flags, no Antifa cosplay, no outside agitator aesthetic. Some of the crowd, let's be honest, looked like they were manufactured in a lab to meet every one of my angry, white, liberal, middle-aged lady stereotypes. The haircut, the glasses, the disapproving stare that says, I've already decided you're wrong and I'm very, very tired of you. but they were, by and large, well behaved. And that matters, because what we're building has to be better than what we're criticizing. We're constantly told Alberta independence is driven by extremists, by angry radicals, by people who can't handle disagreement, so they're taking their ball and going home. Yet on Friday night, you had a group of Albertans who fundamentally opposed the idea, standing outside peacefully exercising their rights, and you had a group inside doing the exact same thing. That's democracy. Not the sanitized, curated liberal version. A real one. It's a little messy, but this way everyone's rights matter.